You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Tomorrow, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
Alright, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Rush him, Drax!
What I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened? Perish!
Why are there so many of them?
Goes to show how many unhappy people there are. I'll enjoy this.
Still can't believe you
Pump
killed
it at him,
Nebula.
big guy!
Gamora did what needed to be done!
Peter!
This one just eats ammo!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! I am primed to destroy!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Past time someone got stabbed.
Yeah, we're all bunch of misfits. I get it.
Gamora, slice him up!
That big robot is a serious problem!
Hey,
The
Quill!
contraption cannot
Wanna see
predict
some
our merciless
fireworks?
unity! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmo's Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the top.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything! You've been manipulating her from the start!
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Larkin snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance! I know it's Nova! They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! I shall break their bones!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
We approach the dog's tower!
It's a breathing room,
Still have
Groot!
to fight our way through!
What's next, Peter?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
What's next, Peter?
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? Look! Golden Boy and Uni Clarker are still at it!
Hope all the God stuff wasn't just talk!
for sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises! Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Look out!
So many! Of course it was easier to get to before!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Hold up, Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Smash him up, Drax!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there! Where? They keep moving!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
What is next, Peter Quill?
It needs to be ensnared!
Slash him, Gamora!
Incoming attack! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now?
Smoke him, okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Stop zipping around! Just let me snork and blast you!
Drax, sack him!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Ready!
It's too quick!
We can all get a pixie! We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Scott snack!
do your worst, fate wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! We gotta get to that out too close!
Of course Guess it was easier to get to before! So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Punch him up!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Dodge this! Watch your back!
Tie them down, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some? How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it!
The full Flarkment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while. How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Get away! The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance. Beware! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Clark! Well, it's got Groot!
Get him, Groot!
Eat this! Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Can't even scratch that thing!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the bot! That's right! You don't work
Nice
with
to
nowhere
meet you.
stuff! Oh!
Snip it! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this guy!
This is an historic battle! The last stand
To
of
the
nowhere!
chase!
They'll be building us statues for this!
My great strength goes underutilized!
That big robot is a serious problem!
He can't get us all! Come on, guys! Let's mob the boss! He's recompiling! You got it!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! This battle is proving too worthy!
You okay?
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
I'm on it!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
Go get him, Tiger! Any last words?
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
The mutt better remember us saving its tail here!
You can remind him later!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cardathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. There's somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level. The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere. So we're gonna shut the door in its ugly face, ruin its big day, and kick it when it's down.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
Stay clear of the mine!
The sooner we get up this track, cross it!
Is this even safe to walk on?
Incoming explosive!
Normal attacks aren't working!
I'd say time for a little crowd control! Take him out! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
This is so gross!
Something dry this time!
Work for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
So, those lines are starting to kick me off!
Peter! Help! Now!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
I'm good! Let's get back to it!
Let us resume at full force! Well, help! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
I can't believe I needed help with that!
Don't get too spread out!
That barrier will only fall with a critical
Any
strike!
last words?
Let's go!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Good work, you two! I don't think we need to worry about those mines!
Poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Probably here.
Done.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere, looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
And it's done! I've made it foolproof, just for you.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but
I think you can anchor to this wall.
seems doable.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
What's in all those towers and pods?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Kriya,
What's that?
it's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
Some
Whoa!
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists.
My baby.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everybody.
The church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scud. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness. A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less! Fiends! I will find new ways to kill them!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
The whole city is going to collapse!
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd! Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science
Drop some
project!
sense into him!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
We have nightmares about brains!
That ain't us, man!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of it!
Been too long since I blew something
Send it
up!
their way, Drax!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy foods.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful. Gets a little whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Fuckers! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying to use.
Get down here! Let me shoot you! Almost there! Push through this!
About bargain time. Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
I'm trying to stay out of your way!
Not one of the whacked out space cops!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out.
Time to shred them! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
And ready!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Ready!
Their losses will be legendary! The bloodluster's strong! I am losing control!
Embrace the tracks!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
This has got my name on it!
Man!
Knock
I
some
totally
sense
laid
into
out that
him.
psycho soldier!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Cosmo will cover it! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! I am primed to destroy!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
Put down
Those
another
weirdos
fanatic!
deserve it.
Need some breathing room, Groot!
Wizard! Please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
That was awesome!
Or end is now!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
There goes the arm!
Order up!
Rocket! New idle stretch, people! Everything you've got!
Raker better be in there!
Tie him down!
We should switch to the hard stuff! With pleasure!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle claim!
How is he still standing?
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the
Cut to
Galaxy are all
pieces!
about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Brutify him, Groot!
We're about to walk into a nightmare! Good riddance!
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have... Faith, your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Gamora! Run him through!
We disrupt their ritual. They will do anything to stop us.
Any ritual that involves sacrificing a kid deserves to be stopped!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment.
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need
That
to
did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
Past time someone got stabbed!
What is next, Peter Quill? This one is primed for punishment.
Finally! Let me at him!
We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
That's the theory!
Burn it!
Roped another
Fuck
cultist!
that weirdos deserve it!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some old we couldn't rely on him? Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last block now!
Then let's get to it!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Can she even hear you?
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Destin' right we're winning this! They can't stop us now! Just need to unplug the last power line, Quill, and we should be good to go!
Helping Drax!
The hand's almost free!
And they're gonna throw everything at us to stop us!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.